Alright, what's up YouTube? This is Topher here again, and today I haven't done an AD carry video yet. I've pretty much done every single role except AD carry, so today I'm going to bring you AD carry commentary. Now, let me move these things around real quick. Now, in my opinion, me and my duo partner is my cousin. He's playing Leona. We wanted to try out some new, I normally don't AD carry, but lately, we've been just experimenting with some different roles. So, he's wanting to support, and I'm wanting to AD carry. I'm not the best AD carry. I'm not great at CSing. I am decent, but not great. But anyway, we tried out Ashe and Leona one night, and it worked really, really well. And lately, we've been playing it a lot, and we've been winning a lot of games with this Ashe and Leona combo. One of the great things about Ashe and Leona is they offer a crap load of CC, and that helps in the lane as well as in team fights. Ashe isn't played a lot anymore, especially with the rise of AD carries like Lucian and whatchamacallit, what's that other fucking AD carry? Jinx. So they're not really played a lot. Ashe isn't played a lot anymore, but she's still actually very viable. And today I'm going to show you why. As you can see, we tried to pick up the first blood on Alistar. It didn't work. We were hoping that Vayne would come through the bush and we would jump on her, but it didn't work out for us. But Ashe isn't the best dueler in the lane, and she's actually very squishy, and she doesn't really have the best skills to like burst somebody down, but what she lacks in dueling ability she makes up for in utility. So as you can see right here, I'm just trying to CS. We actually got the jump on Alistar and brought him down really low at the beginning, so now we're actually just trying to poke him and push the lane, and we're trying to poke down Vayne as well. Now the really good thing is about Leona Ashe is, again, they bring a lot of a lot of CC to the lane, especially like as you can see there, whenever Leona goes in and I follow up, the target is pretty much useless for about 4 seconds because they're going to be hit with a root from Leona's E, then they're going to be hit with a stun from Leona's Q, then they're going to get a W, a volley from me, which is going to slow their movement speed, and then I'm going to activate my Q to keep them slow. So on the initial, they're going to take an initial burst damage, and then they're going to have a hard time walking away without taking even more damage from my volley and my Q, which is my ice arrow, to slow them down. Now as you can see, we keep the lane. As long as you can ward, you can keep the lane pretty much push the whole game if that's how you want to play the lane, which we do. We like to be aggressive with Ashe and Leona, especially at level 6. We like to be really aggressive, and you'll see that later on. But as long as you keep good wards in the middle, like the river and the bush, you can afford to be a little bit greedy in the lane. Right there, we try to get really greedy. Leona actually picked up the kill on Vayne, but Alistar knocked me back, so I had to actually run away from him. Now right here, this is the beauty. Let me slow this down and back it up. This is the beauty of the Ashe and Leona. While I'm kiting back Alistar, Leona's going to come in and stun and kite back Alistar even more, and then I'm going to use my volley, which is my W, to get the final blow, and the turret is going to throw me some help. Now again, keep in mind guys, I'm not the best at CSing, so right now I guess we're at 7 minutes, almost 8 minutes in, only have 31 CS, but we are keeping the lane pushed, we're keeping Vayne from farming, and we did pick up 2 kills in the lane. And it doesn't matter if you're not the best farmer, as long as you can keep above of their farm, if you can stay up in levels or stay ahead in gold, then it doesn't matter if you're not the best farmer, because you're still going to win your lane. So here we go. I'm just looking to farm. My cousin's spamming his recall because he likes the recall on Leona, which I do too. It's pretty cool. So I went back in a bot, and actually, since I got a kill, I was actually able to pick up a BF sword. My 3 core items on Ashe, I like to build a Bloodthirster first. Let me back that up. I like to build a Bloodthirster first, and then depending on what the lane is doing, I like to build into a Static Shiv and then a Last Whisper, or a Last Whisper first and then a Static Shiv, depending on how the lane's going and how tanky the opposing team is. See, I'm looking at the other team's builds right now, and I see that Vi has got Boots of Mobility, and she's working on her her jungle, her golem gloves. Get the exact name of them. She's working on those, which doesn't really offer, it offers life, but it doesn't really offer armor. So right now I'm not worried about a tanky team. I'm also looking at Garen. I see that he's got a brutalizer and a pickaxe. So he's not really building tanky, he's building damage. Now let me show you guys what happens here, and this is why Leona and Ashe are really good. I open with the ult on Vayne. As soon as I land the ult, Leona follows up with her EQ combo, and we're able to burst her down even under the turret. Now, like I said, Ashe isn't the best dueler, and she's actually pretty squishy in the lane. But again, when you're able to burst champions down like that, you can be a little aggressive in the lane. And again, what she does lack in dual ability, she makes up for in utility. So here we go. As you can see, I'm almost 30 CS ahead of Vayne, just simply because we're pushing her to the turret, and we're even under the turret, we're picking up kills. And also we picked up 2 kills on Alistar, so he's not really being able to contribute either, so we're keeping him pushed. And again, since we have the river warded, we're able to keep the lane pushed, and Vi isn't coming down. And even if she was to come down, again, we can just kite her away with my W and my Q and R if need be. Now, she does have her ultimate to engage onto me, but as soon as she pops that ultimate, Leona can stun, or I can WQ away. And that's what we look to do in this lane. So here we go. I went and bought a Vampiric Scepter. Like I said, I'm going to rush Bloodthirster here just for the sustain in lane, as well as the damage. As you can see, we chose to engage upon Alistar here just because he's hard to get away. We're not really picky when it comes to kills, just because we know that we can get him, and even if we don't kill the AD carry, as soon as Alistar especially gets bursted down so quick like that, he's going to back. So let me back that up one more time, guys, and just show you how we initiated this fight. We come into the lane, I land the W slow on Alistar, and Leona's going to use that. Since he's slow, Leona's going to go in with her EQ combo. Now I'm just ice arrowing, or with my Q, Alistar, and then W to slow as well. Now that he's going so slow, Leona's going to finish up with her ultimate, and she's able to land the ultimate dead on for a stun because Alistar's moving so slow from my W and Q. Now Vayne and Vi is looking to kill me here, and we're actually looking to fight this. I see that Vi has the red buff, and again, this is how much, let me back it up one more time, this is how much CC we bring to the lane, guys. As you can see, Leona's going for dragon. I tell her no, come back. I'm going to land my W. Now that slows Vi just enough for Leona to come in and get her EQ combo. Then, now that Vi thinks she's getting away, I'm able to ult on top of her, because I never used my ult in that last team fight when we killed Alistar. So I'm able to use my ult, pick up the kill on Vi, and also take a red buff away from the lane too. So not only is this game getting out of hand really fast, as you can see we're up at about 5k in team gold, I'm also going to be able to finish my Bloodthirster with that kill. We're going to pick up a free dragon here since we killed Alistar and we killed Vi, and so their jungler's dead. And now I'm just going to be, me and Leona both are going to be really strong in lane. As you can see, Leona's 105. She's doing a very good job. Again, Leona's EQ isn't a hard combo to land, but it's even easier when you can slow the people to pretty much a dead crawl. The red buff is going to pick up the kill actually on both of these. TF comes for a kill on me. Again, since let me slow this down and back it up, guys. Sorry about that. I'm going like really fast. I try to make these videos a little shorter. So here we are. Let me slow this down. Now we're looking to pick up the kill here on Alistar and Vi. Now Alistar is going to go down in my red Vayne. I'm sorry. Alistar is going to go down to my red buff. Leona is going to come in with a Q to stun Vayne, and I'm just going to finish her off again with my red buff. There she goes. She goes down. Now TF's ulting in here, and let me show you the CC we're going to bring to this fight too. If Leona had more mana, we probably would have picked up a kill without me dying. But here's how it's going to play out. They do have a ward here, so unfortunately he does see me. I was going to try to cut around. So I'm just going to open up with a W. W is going to burst him, as you can see. Leona stuns, so TF's not doesn't get to yellow card me. If I would have dodged his Q cards there, which that was just a really bad play on my part, we would have picked up the kill on him without him dying. But Leona's going to pop her shield. I do think she goes down here though. She gets a really good kill there and picks up the red buff, but I think she's going to transfer it right back over to Vi. Let me speed it up, guys. So unfortunately we're going to die here. But again, that was actually a 3-for-2 trade because me and Leona did die, yes. But we also got their Alistar, their Vayne, and their TF. So right now, as you can see, I'm 7-1. And I'm looking at their team build again. And again, they're really not tanky. Like I said, Garen still has a pickaxe and a brutalizer. And Vi just has Moby boots. And again, she's working on her her golem, her Iron Fist golem. I forget what it's called, but she's working on that. And she still hasn't completed it. So I told myself, okay, well, since she hasn't completed that, I'm going to work on my Static Shiv instead. Static Shiv is a really good item on Ashe because, like I said, she doesn't have great dual ability, but the Static Shiv helps with her burst damage from the static, from the electric proc on it. So here we go. I'm going to pick up a kill on Alistar here. I just backed it up to show you guys what we do here and why we do it, so why this combo works so good. So I'm slowing Vayne. Alistar comes in. What he's trying to do, guys, he's trying to knock me into their turret, but I don't give him the chance because I use my W to kite him back. Leona comes in with an EQ combo, and then we're going to pick up the kill here. Vayne stuns Leona into the walls, so we're not able to pick up anything else yet, but I think we dive her here. I'm not sure. As you can see, I'm 8-1. I don't have the best CS, but as you can tell, I'm about 40 CS ahead of Vayne, and we're pretty much controlling the lane. We're going to get the turret here. I'm going to W her to slow her, and then I'm just going to use my Q to try to pick up the kill. Now, we don't kill her there. Did I just slow her there? No. We don't pick up the kill there, but I do blow her flash, so next time we do engage, she's not going to have that flash available. Now, I did have my arrow there. I didn't arrow her because she flashed away. I probably could have arrowed her and picked up the kill earlier, but it's no big deal because I'm so far ahead of her right now that killing her really isn't giving me a lot of gold now. Killing her or Alistar really isn't giving them a lot of gold, giving us a lot of gold, but it is demoralizing to them when they keep dying. So as you can see, guys, we're pretty much in control of this game. It's turning into a stomp, unfortunately, but I don't like stomp games, but sometimes it just happens that way. I don't like to show commentaries of stomp games just because you know, a lot of people are like, oh well, you were already in control of this lane, but we're the ones that put ourselves in control of this lane. As you can see, we didn't really have jungler help. Kha'Zix never came down bottom once, and TF came down and Vi came down a couple of times. But that's just us controlling the lane here. I see Garen. Let me back this up. So Garen coming down. I see him on a ward, so I'm pinging Heimerdinger. He was going to recall. I'm pinging him to stay in here because we're going to pick up a kill on Garen. So Heimerdinger starts to get a little low here, so I'm actually going to ult early onto Garen. And again, using my W and using my Q, I'm just able to kite Garen off of Heimerdinger and then just pick up a kill on Garen. Again, you know, Ashe is really good at doing this, and in team fights she excels too. And I think we're about to get in some team fights. I think they're starting a group. They're finally saying, hey, you know what? We should probably get out of here. So using my slow again, let me back it up one more time. Now again, I'm on Skype with my cousin during these matches. He's Leona, like I said. He's my duo partner. Now I'm gonna pick up the W here. It slows TF. Now TF's slow right here. Now Leona's gonna come in, and since TF is slow, she's gonna be able to EQ onto him and then ult to keep Alistar in place as well. And then using my Q, we're gonna be able to pick up a kill on Alistar. Now we just traded a 2-0 trade there, and again, being able to use your CC like this in a fight is really what changes these team fights. And I'm gonna go back now. I already have my static shiv. I have my Berserker Greaves, and my last core item that I want to pick up is Last Whisper. I haven't bought a Last Whisper yet because again, I'm looking at their team builds, and none of them are tanky. Here we go for Alistar here. I eat to see if the dragon's up. I'm going to ult into this team fight. I'm actually going to pick up Vi with the ult. Alistar stays to try to help Vi. I'm just going to flash over using my slow and my Q. Pick up a kill on Alistar, and then we're just going to pick up this turret. I think we're going to look to push this turret in. Now, one of the really good things to Ashe is she does have actually pretty decent poke, especially as you can see here. All I'm doing is just walking around, I'm Wing them. Every time I hit them with a W, especially now that I have a couple of items on myself, I'm actually doing a lot of damage to them. And not to mention, the best thing about Ashe's W is it hits multiple targets and it actually slows them. It applies the frost arrow effect, so it does slow them down. So as you can see, Vi comes in, she ults me, they do pick up a kill on me, but after they blow all their cooldowns, Leona, Heimer, and Kha'Zix are able to clean up this fight, I think. Okay, yeah, there's one. Kha'Zix goes over and picks up the kill on Vi. Leona does die, but it's okay because we traded like 4 for 2, I think there, or 4 for 3, which is an even trade is good. I ulted there because I thought Kha'Zix was going to keep pushing. I did land it, but I did land it, but Vayne was too close to her turret when it hit her. Here's another. You know, once Ashe lands her frost arrow, it's pretty much a kill, guys. As you can see here, we're trying to save Kha'Zix. He gets away, but I land my W on TF, and he knew he couldn't get away, and he just stayed and tried to finish it off, but there was nothing he can do there. Like I said, as soon as I land my frost arrow, it's pretty much a guaranteed kill, especially at this point since I have so many items. I'm working towards my Last Whisper now. As you can see, I have a pickaxe and a longsword. And we're also looking to siege this turret down. Like I said, the game's pretty much over. We're just looking to siege these turrets, and if they want to have team fights, we're going to have team fights. So I'm actually going to post another gameplay of this because, like I said, this is such a stomp that you really can't see, I guess, the how well the bottom lane works. But again, Leona ults, I ult on top of that, and let me slow it down and back it up. This is pretty much how team fights go, guys, even when we're ahead. So I slow them with my W, coming back. I'm making sure every time my W's up, I'm trying to spam it so I can slow them down, so Leona can go in easier. Now he goes, Yasuo goes in, Leona ults on top of them, and then I throw my ult in there to finish the combo, and then I just keep pushing the turret. We're going to take the turret, and I think we're getting close to the end of the game. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to finish this or not, but that is the turret. They're coming up. We don't want to overstay, so I'm pretty sure we actually don't in here. We might, though. I don't know. Shit, I don't know if we're in here or not. Again, I'm just using my W to kite them back because they're really, you know, we don't want to have a bad engage. And again, one of the best things there, and then you die again. One of the best things about Ashe is her ability to kite so well. So we're gonna pick up the kill there. I finish off my Last Whisper, and I'm working towards my final build is game dependent, but normally I take my Bloodthirster, my Stag Shiv, and my Last Whisper first, and of course, you know, my Berserker Greaves, and then I work towards either an Infinity Edge, or if they have a lot of CC on their team and they're focusing me a lot, I'll go for like a Mercurial's Scimitar or something like that, something to where I can break out of the CC, and then I'll go Infinity Edge. Infinity Edge is a really good item on Ashe. Like I said, she's not a great dueler, but Infinity Edge does give her a lot of burst damage, and that does help. As you can see, I'm trying to chase down TF here. And I do end up picking the kill up on him, as well as picking up the kill on Alistar. And then we're going to end the game here. I know it's kind of a stomp. I'll try to... I guess I'll try to pick up a... I'll try to play another gameplay of this, because this is pretty much a stomp in lane. But Ashe Leona really works well, guys. Like I said, we've been running it a lot. And we've been winning a lot of games. I think of the games we played tonight, which is January 6th, I think it is. January 6th, we won 5 out of 6 games that we played as Ashe and Leona. Like I said, I'm going to make another replay of this bot lane combo. It works really, really well. As you can see, Alistar Vayne, it's not really that strong of a bottom lane, but we do go against like a Caitlyn Tarek, and we embarrass them pretty bad in lane. And then we also end up going against, I want to say, a Caitlyn Annie maybe, and we actually do really well in that lane as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Again, if you like the videos, please like and subscribe. Like I said, my final outcome, what I'm trying to do is, one, I want to do some RP giveaways. I have 2 $25 RP gift cards that I want to give away, but I want to get a couple of more subscribers before I give them away. I'll try to do it at the end of January if I can. So like, share, subscribe, and also I'm trying to grow my fan base so I can start streaming for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. Really cool thing that they do. Again, I don't know if you know a lot about St. Jude's Hospital, but all their stuff, everything they do, like when they take in cancer patients and everything, it's all free of charge. They don't charge for that. They're non-profit, and they also share their cancer research with hospitals for free. So it's a really good program, guys. It's a good cause. It's for, like I said, children with cancer. So I'm trying to grow my fan base so I can stream for that. And so again, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time with hopefully another Ashe Leona combo. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.